Gran Turismo has just put out the craziest daily race I have ever seen, and I'm not sure if it was genius or an absolutely terrible idea. The race is Group 3 cars at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, but in reverse. Yes, sim racing allows us to do things that would never normally be allowed in real life, but just because you can do something doesn't always mean that you should. So let's see if this new race is a terrible idea or a stroke of genius. And hang on, as you're going to see, this one gets crazy. Now, it normally takes people weeks, months or even years in my case to learn the Nürburgring, but today GT7 had surprised us all, which meant we needed to learn the world's hardest track in reverse and then race it all in one day. This is most certainly the hardest daily race ever, and everyone on my stream could see that as we saw crash after crash after crash. Time was running out. After throwing away golden opportunities to get one, I just had to get a podium. Okay, is this the one? Right, let's go. You know when the eyebrow sweep happens, you know it's serious. We've had a day of it today. Let's go. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'll keep the intro to this one brief because the first thing I needed to do here was to navigate the first few corners of this race cleanly, which others were about to show us is easier said than done. Just relax. Just relax. What's he got that? So we had made it through the start of the race unscathed, but in the melee the leaders had broken away a bit. It was time to try and reel them back in. Let's try and work with Max here. Max is very quick. Max. Okay, I'll lead the way. No worries, work with me, baby. Let's go. After Max's mistake, we were up to third, which actually made things harder as we no longer had anyone to follow. Yeah, I thought I'd let him back through, you know. Felt Max was better to lead the way there. Oh! This place is friggin' lethal. Come on! Whilst our primary focus was catching the drivers in front, we also had some drivers gaining behind, who we'd soon have to start worrying about too. Oh, here come the quick guys again. Been a touch up front. Oh no, I've touched him now. I think he's got dirty tyres. We have to go through on the outside. He's had a tough time there. Okay, let's get after this leader. With the path now clear, me and Max went about hunting down the leader. I had to use every inch of this new track I dared to keep up. Meanwhile, Max employed a slightly different tactic up ahead. Max has elected not to take that corner. Didn't fancy that one. Oh, the lead's gone deep. No, not first. We don't want first. Concentrate. I was about to say Digit's made his way through, but I think he's made a mistake. Something's happened. And this is what happened. Look back here. Whilst battling Big Fat Racing is going to have a moment and knock Digit wide. But then he held on to the position by sticking to the outside on the next corner that then became the inside. And finally he decided to come in early and elects to come into the pits for soft tyres. Right, loads of people have just come in. So that means they're going to be going on to the softs. With everyone coming in, it's probably a good time to explain the strategy in this one and why that is significant. So in this 3-lap race here at the Nürburgring, we all have to use both the soft and medium tyres. 99% of drivers will do like we have and use the mediums for 2 laps, keeping the softs for the final lap, because whilst quicker, they wear incredibly quickly. How quick they were though would be an answer we'd have to wait until the end of this lap for. Meanwhile, it was about to be all change at the front. So Max Power was now in the lead of the race, for now at least, because as I mentioned earlier, around here being the lead car isn't always the best thing to be. Max hit the curb! Whoa! After Max's incident, we were now up to P2 and deep into the podium positions we so craved. However, with the drivers behind having come in for softs, we still needed to push hard to hold on. God, he's quick through there. Come on! Right, be careful into the carousel here. After that mistake by the leader coming out of the carousel, we were now right on him. I literally can't see anything. I don't know if I should let him back through. I didn't mean to do that, but still. I'm going to do it. I don't think that was right. It's probably going to cost me 2 places. I'd rather err on the side of caution. As we take another look here, you can see we are side by side through one of the fastest points of the track. As we go through the right-hander, it doesn't look like there is contact, but we certainly both drift to the left and he ends up going off. I'd rather get whatever position I end up with like that than a first with a move that I'm not sure of. So with our conscience clear after letting the leader back past and Max sneaking through as well, we were back down in third once again. Max has elected to take the corner that time. Whoa! With all the fighting we had been doing, our pack of 3 had now become a pack of 4. Oh, I got caught out there. Damn it! Okay, it's alright. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. After that moment, all I wanted to do was make it safely back to the pits to get our grippy soft tyres on. For the others ahead, however, safety was a little lower down on their priority list. Someone's going to get a penalty. Someone's going to get a penalty. I really hope I didn't get a penalty for that point on the inside. I really hope it's the outside. Now, could you please do me a favour as we await to see our fate and quickly check you're subscribed to the channel? If you could, it would be a huge help on our continued push to the next milestone of an insane 400,000 subscribers. Go! Those guys' tyres are going to be shot. Whilst the two leaders who had come in earlier would have issues towards the end of this one, we had an immediate issue to worry about ourselves. Max has gone wide. Max, we're going to have to send it, mate. Could we actually get the podium we wanted? Come on! Despite taking advantage of Max's issue, thanks to the undercut of the now leaders, we were outside of where we needed to be in P4. We will be needing a bit of luck in this one if we were going to somehow pull this off. Oh, I'm struggling now. The pressure's getting to me. He's crashed! He's crashed! He's crashed! I don't know if Digits had a crash or his tyres are off, I don't know. I think his tyres are gone. Now, with just over half a lap to go in this one, the pressure was at its highest. The leaders were slowing in front due to their ever wearing soft tyres, and Max was chasing hard from behind. I had to balance both of these things while staying on the track, which, as you all know by now, is far from easy. Go! We're catching P2, but Max is going to be catching us. The time to the leader's coming down as well. Come on. A P3 here would be incredible. Here comes the technical bit. As we turned right here, that meant we had successfully survived 3 revolutions of the Nordschleife. All that stood between us and our podium now was the endurance section of the Nürburgring GP track. Go! Just bring it home. Come on! After everything, after the day we've had, we've got 1 sector to go. Nope, don't you dare. Actually, no, it's not 1 sector to go, is it? Now it is. Come on. Let's go. The leader's just there. I don't even care about the penalty. It's not going to impact this. Finally. Finally at the Nürburgring Nordschleife backwards. We've got a podium. Let's go. Come on. Oh. What a relief. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please do remember to check you're subscribed. Check out these other videos from the Nürburgring if you have time for one more, and I'll catch you in the next one.